The only thing to do now, at this point, is get the proper accessories that we need to succeed. Prayer ring, strength ring. Look at the meteorite bracer too while we're at it. Shouldn't take too long. Today's a Sunday.
Zoom!
We'll save the queen soon enough. I guess I am going to use Titan belts too.
What's the King of Alcazam doing here? Oh no, that's not good.
a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this. Giga Dash!
Okay, I'm back. I gotta kind of get a breather or something, because I'll just transform. That was just enough to kill him. Come on, game. I need a lot of prayer rings to make this work.
This isn't looking good.
Got away with murder. Surprisingly. Alright, nothing's actually threatening down there. I'll end up taking care of the cats. The meteorite burster might be possible. If I'm gonna beat Fractos with magic, there's only one way to do it. A few ways to do it. Still waiting for my wanted, Cloud Surfer. Today's Sunday, which means I get an increased chance of getting these accessories. Because I already have, how much? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I need a lot of fresh water. Gotta figure out which one's gonna be the one, then. Finescences can be acquired. Sap has a chance. There's a chance I can get sap. I can get bird song nectar from here. So I might as well be killing the appropriate birds. for a 10th one, and that'll be it. I'm not gonna be too worried about this Great Saber Cat because it really isn't necessary. Titan Belt and Strength Ring I can get all from the same place. I think I'll blow it all here.
I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this. Gigadash!
That's exactly who I was looking for.
More heal.
Yo, I think that reset him. If he gets done the second time, then that means he got resetted. Which is awful that that counted as a reset. There. The last prayer ring I'll ever need.
Evac!
Next is Strength Ring and Titan Belt. We just have to find the easiest of the items. And we're gonna have to do something a little bit scummier than usual. So, we're gonna hit back to here. Save our game.
Zoom!
Gonna cause a couple of resets. Okay, let's see. We
Hello there.
need the sap. None of it's dropping here.
Bye-bye.
It is a very rare drop.
What can I do for you, dearie?
Only a couple of the prayer rings have to be, portioned out. So I gotta end up using some of these anyway.
No. No. No.
I'll stop right about to there. I shouldn't have to go past that line. Actually, let's see how much that's worth. Okay, I probably grind too many, but today was lucky. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So at bare minimum, I only needed 5. Plus the one I'm about to grind. That's in my hand. Because that one's not possible. I could probably cut it down a little less than that. That's worth an 8. Yes, what you upgrade is important, actually. You don't want to just upgrade anything. You want to be delicate about it.
No. No.
Mirror stones, I know where to find those, so it's not too bad. Face cup will be come in handy later. I can usually buy my way out of those, but not gonna resort to that. Because I have so many. Salt and herbs, not so bad.
No.
I'm just gonna check all of these, let's see. Which one's the most damning of them all? That one's trash. Finesses we can get. Fairy fluff we already have. Fairy fluff come from those brownies. I think this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. Silk Blossom's easy to get. Fresh water we can get. We have. There's certain enemies that drop it. Glimmer glass, we can get those. Alright, this might be the one. Gotta get some salt here, of course.
Do come again.
Alright, so we found an even easier one.
How go indeed. Use it wise. Focus. Always.
Surprised it's at the highest level, but whatever. Carry this. That.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
Alright, we still need salt of the earth, so
Zoom.
a decent amount of them. We got this. And fairy fluff's not too bad. Even though we won't have access to it right away. Oh gosh, I forgot about the limited access.
so much.
Resume.
Zoom!
Gotta get a lot of these. A whole bunch. Alright, that might be enough salt of the earth. I could always grind for some more if I have to. Let's see. Those aren't too bad to get. I have one platinum ore. But it has that cocoon in there and it means it's a bad one. Fix it because I can buy, so I'm not worried about that. Dark Aim I can eventually get, but I've stored enough of them to get. This is another possibly easy one. Finesses I know where I can get from. This might be another good one. I think we can upgrade this one in particular. We'll go back to the accordion by the face because we need it. Alright, so I am wearing the prayer ring that's gonna help me out.
What do you want, huh? Just take it already! Now scram!
Probably about a bridge or something with Carver and Terry. Koi
What can I
blimey.
do for you, dearie?
I can get a mirror stone by chance. It just depends. This is already 5. 15. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Here goes again, assuming I have equipped 2 things at once. Is this a glitch or something like that? The game thinks I've equipped that many? Well, I don't have to invest in anything else, so... according to this game. That's like a code in it, trash. Gotta go through RNG, so not worth it. Nothing is RNG based, that's a keeper. Shouldn't have to invest anything else. This is another good one, by the way. A Colossal Fossil I already have plenty of. I just don't want to use any mirror stones. According to that, that's the exact amount I need.
Oh, yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and start upgrading to the max.
No. No.
I should have just enough burn salt nectars. Actually, let me check and see. I have 10 left, according to this. No, 8 left. That's 3. That's 6. And that's where it gets a little bit too high. Well, I know where to get the burnt salt nectar early, so...
No. No.
that seems to be the only issue.
No. No. No.
There might be a dungeon that I can get where I can grab those things. Red Eye isn't impossible to get, but I feel like buying it because I don't feel like going through all the grinding. I don't mind grinding for finescences because I gotta get strength 3s and Titan Bells anyway. So I gotta get a Red Eye. Well, actually, the Red Eye shouldn't be that hard to get.
Do come again.
Nah, I'm gonna buy the Red Eye.
What do you want, huh?
I don't even feel like going into that place. Even though I'm 4 away from
Now scream!
something very important. Okay, maybe a socket locket, which is what I might have to go for. Possibly. If I'll even use those accessories, I mean, they're kinda pointless. I've barely used them, and it'd just be for the dog collar, really. The dog collar is the only thing that actually has anything worthwhile for it.
The Seven Realms needs your help. Take care.
Actually, freak that. I am just gonna go,
What do you want, huh?
if I want, mini medals, they're easy to get.
Just take it already! Now scram!
I do for you, dearie? Oh,
Just gotta save time. So I need 3 more of those. And 1 finesse.
do come again.
Okay, bird song nectar. I need a yellow bat. Let's see, I'm at 35. Do the yellow bats show up in this
Welcome
place?
to our humble inn.
In Magic Maze. Gonna do a quick check and see. If I can get some yellow bats to spawn in this Magic Maze, that'd be great. Then I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. I could just kill them, reset, kill, reset, kill, and reset. Doesn't look like they show up here. So I have to get it from those little dudes, those bow and arrow guys, all the way in Red Rock Ravine.
Come back soon.
Which I should have possibly grinded for.
Zoom.
So we could bypass a lot of ingredient crafting. And since you guys are here, I'm fine with that. I'm sure those bird things will come in handy.
Must I face these fiends alone?
Alright, but why are you alone in the first place? On patrol?
I am in your debt.
That doesn't even make much sense of why they're there to begin with. Okay, back to here. There's almost no reason to go to the north just yet. Skip through this playthrough. Just. Alright, there's a couple of dudes that I need right behind me. Lucky for me, I could just pop this and this usually kills them in 1 hit. I need 6 in all. Hey, he's getting away. Yeah, and getting an excess amount of prayer rings was actually extremely important, by the way. And we not only had to get enough to craft to the max, we had to get the right one. That'll let us do it early.
That's all I need.
Come on, guys, I know you drop it. That's what the battle record says. It'd be so much easier if I just wait until I get into the dark world and beat up on the yellow bats. They have the highest possible chance of dropping it. How strong is this thing? I was about to say he was coming to me. Oh god, I wanted one. Pissed off the population so bad that that happened. I don't need nectar. Oh boy. They are gonna be stingy about their drops. Because I didn't do this on Saturday. I'll try a little bit longer because, again, I can easily take care of this in Dark World, in Dark Woods, and get the guaranteed drops. Once the game is preventing me from doing this. Like, I can imagine. Not even the rare thing dropped it. Yeah, I keep getting nectar. That's one.
I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this.
Where else did they spawn at? I'm curious. These guys spawn anywhere else. Of course, if they spawn anywhere else, everything else would be inconvenient. Very inconvenient. How did that count? I jumped over it. Gotta get more birdsong nectars. surprised the game was nice enough to let me run away from that fight. If I keep harassing enough of them, I'll get my wanted version again. Alright, that's 2. Let's see, was that enough? I need 1 more bird song nectar. Well, at least it killed him. Need 1 more. Then I get it from this group right here. And I got it. More than enough. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about killing those guys. I have the number I needed.
Evac!
Nothing can stop this from being at maximum power now. We have everything we need to make a maximized prayer ring. I guess we really could have chilled on that. Alright, so, let's see. Actually, we just needed 5. It would have been done. Well, let's go ahead and get that finesse. You have to get it anyway, so let's teleport to here.
Zoom!
As I'm sure the blockade is gone now. Thought that has 2 types of monsters. I guess we could have the patient get the prayer. Other stuff. Oh good, Denisium. Which was actually blocked off, so I couldn't get to it early. Great Rot Ravine backdoor entrance. Oh, that made it up for using my items earlier. Now I could level up here while I'm at it. Chill for a bit. Yeah, we know. Liquid metal slime. Can we actually get the thing from here is the question. I kinda wanna use a spear. Just to give it the honest chance of poking it to death. As it moves forward. It's getting away, okay. Could not get my hands on it. That would have been the level up that I needed. I'll get another chance. Like I said, once I get Sage, I'll never have that problem again. Never.
Must I face these fiends alone?
They'll be absolutely... They won't be able to escape so easily. What? What's missing? Just that little dude?
I am in your debt.
There's my troll. Half life yet. Oh boy, I better think twice about fighting these things. Especially a wanted version. Did his healing get interrupted? I have a bad weapon, I just realized that. That's why it took so long. Oh my gosh. I equipped a bad weapon and it took forever. Alright, got the finessence. That monster could have died a lot quicker if I had the appropriate weapon on me.
What can I do for you, dearie? Oh.
Alright, there's nothing stopping me.
Oh.
Next out, prayer ring.
Do come again.
Most possible output I can get my hands on. Should I work on spear while I'm doing this? Is the question.
How? Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus. Always.
I'll work on it until it gets on 15. How about that? Yeah.
Zoom!
We still work on our trolls. We won't need this certain items anymore now. Alright, now I have the much better weapon. Oh good, those riders are there. Alright, now I'm doing some massive damage. I'm in a triple digit. I had Meteor, too. I have to re-equip that. I'll spam the heck out of Meteor. Good thing he wasn't triggered. Alright, that was enough to completely kill him. Those rocks always fall in front of me, so maybe I can use that to help me take care of a slime. Can drop more of these. close to leveling up. In which case I'll focus on the Sage's development, which won't take long at all. Under the Titan belt. We'll go ahead and activate this cutscene, as that's kind of important. Re-teleport.
Zoom!
A one-hit troll.
Back to the fray.
I can't wait a moment longer.
We'll drop all the rocks we can. Every single rock.
I hope you're ready for this. Giga Dash!
Come on! How did that happen? He's now at half-life. That's quite sadistic, game.
This isn't looking good.
Next jump, cancelable. Good, I'll have some left over
I can't wait a moment
for the other
longer.
trolls. because that still wasn't enough. That wasn't even worth the kill. I could at least got a prayer ring behind all that. I got a strength thing out of that at least. That's blood on this guy.
I can't wait a moment longer.
We have to find the perfect strength ring.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'll be right back.
Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face radio.
Zoom!
Welcome, my child. Be all that you can be. May you find your welcome, my child. Be all that you can be. May you find...
Oh, hello, Phoenix. Let's see. I actually wasn't expecting anyone to show up, even though I'm streaming, but it's glad you're here. So, now that you're here, you're gonna see the birth of a sage? Yeah, that's it, a sage. We are just switching around stats and stuff, is what we're doing. Making sure that we have, we put all the stats into this soon-to-be sage, once we have it unlocked. Well, it's gonna cause someone to reassign all these skills points. Because as far as anyone's concerned, both the priest and the mage are completely done. They've reached 36, and any other weapons that I want to invest into can be done on the sage class itself. So I'll drop all the stats that are down here. I have all the MP I could possibly get my hands on. There will be other stuff I can invest into, but I have about maybe 30 minutes at most. What's your favorite class? Well, it has to be the Gladiator, really. The Gladiator and the Priest are probably the best class. Priest has some pretty decent power if it can get some support. Actually, I take it back. The Mage is probably the best. It has great damage output, good support abilities. You know, some that would be low-key really good in an online environment, as opposed to an offline environment. But they can be deceptively good as support and offense if you need them to be. And Gladiator, goes without question, is extremely powerful by itself, which might be used in this playthrough, but it was actually used in a different playthrough. I'm actually going to be the final boss with a different type of class. But those are my two favorite ones. Now, when it comes to my favorite characters, because this game is kind of character-oriented anyway, we're talking about Isla and Pizarro. They're the most busted class. Okay, Isla, Pizarro, and Angelo, which I think I'll show off here for a second. After I, you know, put all these stats into here.
All that you can be.
They are the absolute best.
May you find...
They create a core that's basically unbeatable, I would say. Some would say they're almost broken. At least that's what the Japanese players think. And I'm not just saying that just to say it because they're Japanese, but I'm saying it because I really have been banned out of rooms for using Isla or Angelo in the past. This goes back in 2017, I think. Maybe 2 years after the game release. The people who wanted an actual challenge, which is fine. Too bad it took this long to get good at the game, though. Alright, so that's been invested. I just realized I still need a couple of points to even do the quest in the first place. I could probably wing everything by deliverance, so, it could be done either or. So I need this. I think I naturally have deliverance. Yeah, I naturally have deliverance. Okay. And it doesn't really matter if I have any healing. Not that I'm gonna need it. We'll get a bunch of, this, though. Now I'm gonna do the quest that unlocks the class. And I'm gonna show you the benefit of being a sage. What other games do you play? Let's see. Streets of Rage 4. The soon-to-be Mayhem Brawlers 2 once it comes out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. Street Fighter 6. What is this game behind me? I would say I have Grand Theft Auto in my possession, but I don't really touch it that much. Turns out I'm not really used when it comes to killing a bunch of innocent people. Turns out. It really is an acquiring taste for some people. Oh, and Earth Defense Force 4. The only reason I played that game compared to the other games is because that game was able to be acquired via physical copy. And let's see what else. I did complete Sonic Frontiers in 24 hours. Record it. And Road Rage, which is a garbage game I wouldn't expect anyone to play. I don't think I even finished it, really. It was too frustrating. That and I cheated and looked at the end of the game through multiplayer because somebody actually had a copy of the game. I'm not really sure why I'm throwing all this stuff in here, but this shouldn't take too long. Okay. We talked to her.
Needs your help.
Sage. In 15 minutes. Have you played the other Dragon Quest Hero? So, shockingly, I haven't. The only other Dragon Quest Hero games I've ever actually played was the very first game.
Take care.
Never played the second one, even though I could emulate it. The third one, even though I could emulate it. Like, none of the modern ones, is that what you're saying? Like, PlayStation 2 and up? No, haven't played them. Okay. So I played 1. I can play 2. I can play 3. Haven't played 4. Haven't played 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the highest Dragon Quest Heroes? I want to say it's 12 or 13. Because, let's be real here, that game was always competing against Final Fantasy for the longest time. And the competition was probably never going to end. Ever. No, because there's a cultural difference. From what I can tell, the game is alright. I might get that more action-based one, Dragon Quest Heroes Die, I think is what it's called. Not to say I wouldn't have an issue with turn-based, you know, turn-based games. I mean, they have an acquiring taste to them, really. But now that you mentioned Dragon Quest Heroes, the actual games, maybe I'll give that a chance. I heard a lot of great things from 12. That is 12, right? The one with the, wow, how do I want to describe 12 as? It was on PlayStation... I guess it was the only Dragon Quest hero on PlayStation 4, right? It's a shame they never released the, another Dragon Quest game that had multiplayer. It was probably the online version, so I don't blame you. It is a shame. They were afraid. In some cases, they're just afraid of releasing it because they don't think the, it's not worth it. I mean, you have to be an awfully brave developer to think that you can, unleash a game that's turn-based in the first place in the modern world. Some people would think that, why is it like turn-based? Everything should be action-oriented. Of course, the thing about, you know, turn-based that you can't really mess those up too much. Unless, of course, you're a Pokemon and you completely, you know, destroy and ruin the whole concept of turn-based with their glitches and such. Not to mention, programming a turn-based game is probably no joke. Oh yeah, that's probably why. It's but that's from an indie developer's perspective. Hard to program. Easy to program, just everything's all action-based. You'll see a bunch of Japanese players. It's more fun, cooperative. Yeah! Like, luckily, I am following a few Japanese players, so I'm able to actually see some of that content that you're talking about. Thankfully. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting into that. But if I wanted something close to Japanese, again, I'd probably go into Final Fantasy XIV. That online thing. But that's yet another freemium game. And I won't even talk about Phantasy Star and how iffy that game is. But yeah, I could see myself getting 12. I wouldn't have to worry about it being on sale. But might as well wait for the newer Dragon Quest Heroes. Fresh gameplay. I guess the million-dollar question is, am I gonna make it into another one of those playthrough games? If I make it to a playthrough game, it'll end up the same way Sonic Frontiers ended up. Played it once, beat the whole thing, and probably never touched it again. Not to mention it was Sonic Frontiers' fault for not being, you know, so replayable in the first place. You're gonna have a third island that's nothing but 2D sections. Like, nah, man. You're gonna talk about open world content. Shouldn't even be mentioning 2D Sonic sections. Or at least keep it in, like, places where it's optional, by the way. And speaking of optional, there's a lot of optional stuff in that game. If you know where to grind it. Which sounds weird in an open world environment, Sonic game, you're grinding something. And it has something to do with, Big's fishing minigame. But you can't even do too many of that unless, of course, you, wait until the, night falls. And then, night falls. You collect a bunch of stuff out of the sky. And then you might have enough. At least I saved all my... Actually, the final playthrough actually kind of proves it. Near the end, I was getting ready to rage quit the game because it didn't save my data. As I was so used to the game auto-saving. Imagine a Dragon Quest game that had character creations, well, I know a lot of people love character customization, and I should be supporter of that. But here's the issue about character customization and stuff like that. Well, I guess it's okay. It depends on the game, really. Like, I guess, obviously, in a Dragon Quest hero game where nobody is talking, I guess it's harmless. Totally harmless whatsoever. It's just terrible in a fighting game scenario because, you know, if we could actually use our custom-made characters with our custom moves, no one would ever touch the main cast. But obviously the interactions with, other people and your character, even though he can't talk, is more important. So yeah. In the Dragon Quest hero games, it's perfectly fine. And I would say that this main character is the closest thing to a custom character to an extent. They just have to not do any cinematic cutscenes anymore. They have to stick to strictly to in-game cutscenes, and well, it didn't look that bad. Obviously, the graphics look great, by the way. I think even on what PlayStation Vita, it looked good. And they do have this on Switch for the Japanese. It has both copies of the game. Lucky son of a guns. Alright, this is where I'll get my, I'll finish the quest here. I would check to see how many I have left, but, that would waste seconds. Hopefully the new Dragon Quest games don't have a microtransaction or anything like that. Oh yeah, I guess that is the newest fear when it comes to all new games. Microtransactions. Well, let's see. At worst, they'll give us a deluxe edition. And then we can buy it later if we want to. That'd probably be the worst case scenario. Which, I'm okay with deluxe editions. If they add new content. Even though that content was probably cut off in the first place. Boy, I could make an hour-long rant about that sort of thing. I mean, here's an idea. Just make enough to make a $60 game. If it was that bad. If you feel worried about not getting your money's worth, developers, just make a game that's worth exactly 60 and nothing else, right? But still make it replayable. Like, honestly, Dragon Quest Heroes 2's issue is that the story mode is not replayable. You play it one time and that's it. The rest just comes down to very nitpicking a couple of things about the story mode in this game. Like, sure, there were a couple of things that I had noticed about the playthroughs about how Helix's reaction in Ingenia, let's see, the King of Harbor not all the army guys having nothing but spears, which is a stupid concept, by the way. Even games such as like, well, hell, any Dynasty Warrior games know that you have more than just spears. Heck, they even have the decency to have swords, spears, bow and arrows. And maybe a few, like necromancers and stuff like that, you know, that summons enemies, but I guess they technically have their necromancers via mall keepers. Oh, I forgot I made this too. I think this just forms a bridge.
Congratulations!
Well, I guess since you're here, maybe I should take care of a certain story mode. Now, I might be under level, but I still think I can complete this story section at a low level. Pretty sure I can.
Take care!
Woo-ha!
Wait, what's
The
left?
7 realms need your help.
Okay.
Take care!
Well, this is a solo playthrough, so I'm not allowed to use any other characters and stuff like that, so yeah. The question is, can I actually do this at a low level? I mean, the Queen of Agenia does pretty good surviving a lot of stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if they added Dragon Quest skin in Fortnite. Please no. Please no. It's like, I get it. The game is great, alright? The game is great. It's just that I got tired of the game. The game has been around for so long. Honestly, that blackout thing they did and them quitting the game would have been the greatest thing in gaming history, without question. For the game to just rest like that. Sure, they've been losing billions of dollars, but they would have created an event that far surpasses any gaming event. It would have been greater than Evo's moments. Any Evo moment they could have came of. Just Fortnite just coming to an end. And you couldn't hate the game, you know? You couldn't hate them at all. You'd be like, well, Fortnite's over. What are you whining about? You know? That's what I would say.
Be all that
Can't
you
keep getting mad at Fortnite. Fortnite ended years ago. But no, it came back for another because of money and stuff. And they have so much money, by the way, man. So much money to get all these deals over and over again. Maybe they're overpowered. Maybe it's a monopoly. Sure, there are other games that do, the same thing that Fortnite is, Battle Royale type of things. But that seems to be where all the money's at. But do I really need to rant about Fortnite, though? Bad enough that I can rant at Fortnite while playing Fortnite. But we don't want to be like that. No, that'd be silly. What am I missing? I feel like I could get something else important. Let's see.
What can I do for you, dearie?
Let's see. I only have 2 of these, really. We're just gonna quickly identify and seeing which of these strength rings is not completely annoying. That one might be annoying. Because of the Saint Sama. Can't get that until post-game, I don't think. I can buy that Dragon Horn, no big deal. Saint's Ashes. If I can buy it, I might stick with that one. If I can buy it.
Do come again.
And the Dragon Hide, which I can actually farm.
What do you want?
Alright, let me check and see. Okay, so Saint Sama is purchasable. But not Saint Ashes. For 10.
Now scram!
Now we still need a bit more strength rate in order to do this, actually. Is there an Uber weapon farming method in this game? Yes, the best... Oh, Uber farming method? Yeah, just go to Mighty Maze and just keep playing it. You're better off playing it in multiplayer online because you get double the chances. And that's if your teammate is, Actually, let me rephrase that. In online multiplayer, in the Maze of the Mighty, that's how you farm your Uber weapons as quickly as possible. You get an even better chance if your teammate is using the exact same character as you. Or a character that can use the exact same weapon. And if you're asking if you want to play with me, then yes, I would be down for that sort of thing. But I would have to pay my way in order to get back into Axis. But in all honesty, any excuse to play this game, I'll take it, man. I'll honestly take it. I feel like I can roll up into that place with a lower level. Let's see. Actually, I'm not worried about Thief too much. The Thief can get away with a lot of leveling up because it has a bow and arrow. We just need something a bit more dangerous.
Welcome, my child.
And let's see. I'm gonna go for the tried and true warrior build.
Be all that you can be.
It's gonna be rough, but it should be alright.
May you find your true calling.
Yeah, sure, true calling.
Hey, watcha.
We need... That's the best I can get, huh? Bolt cutters.
Cheers.
Alright, sure, bolt cutters.
Be lucky.
We're just gonna rock the exact same stuff. We're gonna be a little bit underpowered when it comes to healing, because, it'd be great to have. But we ain't gonna have it. I think killing so much as one robot is enough to completely, level me up. I'll get most of my damage output from transforming, is what I'm gonna do. And I have, this to block while I'm attacking. I think there's some winged enemies, but we don't need this, really. We need every bit of HP we can get our hands on. Every single bit. Okay. Either I'll die or the Queen will die. But I've seen the Queen before. She can take a hit. She'll take about maybe 15 minutes at my level. I would say you'd be recommended to do this at level 30.
Zoom!
Or heck, you could do it at 20 if you have a team. And it doesn't have to be a very smart team, by the way. Like, you could easily do this playthrough without any accessories. And if you see my other playthroughs, you actually can see underneath her dress,
Follow me, everyone.
which is very
We must
concerning.
Take the palace back from the monster horde. Begin by
I forgot to equip something, oops.
Evac!
I just realized that. That was embarrassing. I at least need body slam. At least. Do I even have that? I have to take some of these off, actually. Oh boy, oh boy. What's your opinion on the new Dragon Quest Monsters game? Well, I couldn't give you an opinion right away because, never actually heard of it, but, here, let me look it on YouTube really fast, actually, because, what is it called, by the way? I have my cell phone on me right now. I can look up the name. Because I've heard, what, the Dragon Quest Monsters? Yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters. Is this like a Pokemon type game? Just from the name alone, it sounds like a Pokemon type game. Which, you know, in all honesty, I don't mind more Pokemon games because even Pokemon can't Pokemon correctly. And the reason because of that, because their damn type chart. That type chart was outdated years ago. They should have switched it up. Once they realized, oh wow, I actually could have gotten sparkling sap from there. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop some money
Welcome, my child. Be all that you
to
can
reassign
be.
these skills. Okay, it's not that much.
May you
I wonder
find
if these stats will matter. Like, I know these two can make it. They can power their way through a lot of stuff. Alright, we need this. And this. We need better blocking. What I've seen on videos, you can fuse minions to make a different one. Well, that does sound awesome. You know, if you could actually do that. Which I'm sure you can. For a developer, it sounds terrifying. Allowing the player to completely do all the fusing and stuff like that. Like seriously, you know how math works. Just even having so much as 3 monsters means you can have a grand total of 9 different types of monsters in all. Unless of course there'll be some restrictions. I don't mean to be downplaying everything you're saying, by the way. It's just that was gonna be a game designer. So these type of things you'd have to think about.
Your true calling.
Oh no, I think he's gone. Well, there was this video I wanted to look at while I was doing this gameplay. If he shows up again, then I'll start talking again.
Take the palace back from the monster horde. Begin by destroying the night palace.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I must say, there are a few things I'd rather talk to Her Majesty about than boring old barriers.
If only I had nerves of Angelo, perhaps I might tell you the No, I must... Focus on battle.
As in cell phone. And speaking of which, I did have to delete a couple of things on my phone for it to start working. I had to say goodbye to Instagram. It just isn't fun as it used to be anymore. Honestly, it gets outclassed by DeviantArt if you use it primarily for posting art. Oh yeah, sorry in advance for even mentioning DeviantArt to begin with. And that's a very touchy subject for some people. Hate to heal now, but I have to heal. Oh, I could have just killed that dude. That's not so bad. I can heal that off. Wow, I was actually at the right angle for him to kill me like that. But I got the level up though. This is Dragon Quest on Netflix? I think I've heard of it. I think I have. Can't remember where I learned from it before.
We must take the palace back
Can't remember.
The horde. Begin by
Yeah, the answer is no. I don't think I've seen it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sounds interesting. I might take a look at it actually. The next time someone has their yeah, the next social gathering or at someone's house and they're looking at Netflix, I'll probably do that. Because that's how we do it, baby, man. We use using someone else's internet to do it.
I must say, there are a few things I'd rather talk to Her Majesty about than boring old barriers.
If only I had nerves of Angelo.
Well, since you brought up I will take a look at it.
I must focus on battle.
Alright, about the technical characters. I mean, is the design of it like Dragon Quest like? You know, does everyone look like Dragon Ball Z fighters or something like that? Like, we are obviously Dragon Quest has a design about how they do stuff. So I'm thinking, do they look like Z fighters? If that's a proper term, or do they look a little different, just with more detailed eyes? I was thinking I needed a transformation to survive that part, but I didn't. Also, I'm not killing the brownies. That thing could possibly two-shot me if I'm not careful. Thanks to the Tough Guy tattoo, I have the damage output. I just don't have the defenses. To be honest, they look like in the game. It's a good movie. Well, if you say it's a good movie, like I said, I'll give it a chance. I'm dead if that thing... Okay. I thought I was dead at first. I'll level up again, though. I think we'll just have to die. Had to keep jumping to get that cursor off of me. Come on, something die so I can level up. Anything. There we go. This is actually a far more easier map than I can imagine. I haven't even got a transformation yet. That's where most of my damage is gonna come from. Okay, I got at least 2. I'm good. Alright. Guess I'll take the time to grab this too. That's one of our dudes. Now I pop this. Is it funny that a level 14 is doing this? Potentially slow-low.
I hope you're ready for this.
I've played Dragon Quest here. Treasures on Switch, it's a very funny one. Oh, Treasures! Right. I was thinking about getting a Switch, but you know, I've always been so terrified of the whole, what is it called? The controller drift. But of course everyone keeps telling me, just buy a Pro controller, you never have that problem. That's what they say. But you know, but obviously I love the concept of, the Switch. But just never get past that little part with the controller drifting. Like, even now I have drifting issues with this controller. You know, I hate to buy another controller. Instead of bootleg ones. The only problem with bootleg controllers, they don't have the headset function to it. Everything I gotta be all dead silent. Let's see, I've had this one for 4 years and never had that issue. Really? Guess you're one of the lucky ones. I mean, there were a lot of videos on YouTube. I mean, you've seen the videos. I'll use a second one to break them. He'll be breaking soon.
The Great Hall is clear. Onward.
After I kill him, I'll get my level up. Not so bad. I think he's too low to hit me. How many times are we gonna go for that? I need this guy's metal. Look at the queen's here. She's gonna open the door. Ha! Did I actually miss? My only advice, if you buy a Pro Controller, don't buy the bootleg when they're just okay. Alright, so actually focus on getting the proper stuff. I can do that. I hate that I had to leave that fight.
Can't believe the monsters have made it all the way in here.
But there's like certain places where she can actually die at. If I'm not careful.
You needn't worry on that. Tunisia is in Field Marshal Dunn's capable hand.
That almost killed me.
Fight in front of us, shall we?
I hate the panic kill because that little hammer dude would have killed me. Not to mention that. Well, I guess I need this now.
Wait a moment longer.
How dare you! I cannot lose!
Managed to secure the kill.
I hope you're ready for this.
A little annoying because she's gonna actually go into the other room now because of this.
Yes!
I'm gonna need a lot of resources in another room. Because of course the lady's gonna go straight into the other room. But once she can get into her little safe space, I guess it'll be alright.
You've got to be kidding me. More nightmares. I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's one.
Don't say that. I've got a bad feeling about this too. Don't let me down.
Are you trying to jinx us? Stop it, both of you!
Alright, this is the make or break moment right here. Serious make or break moment. I get 3 chances. If I can get one of these guys to die.
Onward and upward.
At least I got this now. Gotta secure his death. Almost died there. Stop aiming at the Tyranno. Wait, where's it? Where's he? There you are. Gotta burn all resources here.
We slaughter them and
I
still
forgot
they
to slow
come.
him to do
No
that.
matter. Send more fiends.
Alright, I think we're good here. She's at low health, but
Yes, send them to us. The more of you who succumb, the
wow,
more
a mostly full health
sublimely
dude.
beautiful our victory.
Yes.
Onward and upward.
Good, I had needed an excuse to use this anyway.
Multi-slash! Multi-slash!
I don't know if they have the tough guy tattoo in the other games, but all I know is that I needed it for the extra power. He's not as bad as you think he is. He's actually very generous. He actually has to follow certain rules in programming that he can't, like, do.
It is you, I assume, that we have to thank for Ingenia's current condition. You will suffer for despoiling my realm.
I just gotta keep a couple of in-game
Brave words, little
enemies to help me
queen.
out.
You shall be rewarded for them with a quick death.
What if he can kill me from this range? So that would have taken 160 on average, which had been instant death with my health pool. We can goof off a little bit here. Ooh, all my minions are, like, not here.
Stop! You shall not lay one single finger on Her Majesty! Is that so? I shall relish the chance to make you eat those words, lizard!
Oh my gosh. Should I save him for later?
Nice work,
What's a
everyone.
3 too? I'll pop this now. So I can get into the battlefield. I got a straight line of nonsense to clean up. I'm sure I'll level up in between all this.
Who might you be, Worms? I sense a certain strength in you. Very well, come and play!
I ran right into him somehow.
This guy means business.
Level 20, yeah. I actually could have died there. It may not be painfully obvious, but I could have died there.
Your Majesty, his power is...
Alright, kitty cat, what can you give me? I need at least one of these dudes to help me out. So I need max tension. What just hit her? There's some enemy near her. What could be near her? I really should head back because I have the attacking freeze, but I'm gonna assume she can handle... I have to figure out what it is. Unfortunately, I do not. Alright, it's just a couple of cats. They just have about 600 HP. I ain't trying to have my game ended because of a couple of kitty cats. That's embarrassing. If I don't have any minions prior to him getting in here, I'm in trouble. Yo, a cat infestation. This would be a single woman's fantasy right here. Who's the weakest? Who's the weakest? Come on, I need one of you guys to pop now. I'm gonna save him for later.
Can't wait a moment longer.
Multi-slash. Multi-slash.
I know I can get one more medal out of these guys. That's what I need. I know it says he's going towards her, but he's not actually going towards her just yet. He's just allowed to go into an additional room. So it's not the end of the world just yet. You literally have nothing else left. Like he's gonna be stuck in this room. But more than likely I gotta wait. I gotta end him here. Because I'm on a timer right now. What in the heck is on her? Oh no, not the hammer dudes. There's sure are a lot of enemies on her. I don't think she can get silenced, but that's an interesting concept if she can. If that hammer dude gets to her, she's done for. I've never actually had this problem before. I mean, do you hit? What's left? Alright. Is that everything? Good. Time was wasted there. Now I have to make it back up. Good thing I can strafe him and do this. Mostly strafe him. Just checking to see if there's anyone around. Okay. Pretty bad. I got those jars to get me some life back. That's how much damage I'm doing. If I don't get somebody to come in here right now, this might actually be a problem. Oh my gosh, the freaking minions are stuck doing, whatchamacallit. I gotta go to double time, because he's doing it too. Where are my robots at? I need you guys now. Or at least one of you. Come on, 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 come on. As long as it's not thinking it's in the right direction. Good thing it's not facing in her direction. Come on, life back. Gosh, I wish that other guy wasn't messing with the other person. Like, he had to get distracted. If he goes down, that's it. And I think that's it. That doesn't take too much damage. Yeah, somebody need a lot of luck for this. Good night. Belt whirls. $55. There's something else approaching. Maybe it's a slime knight? Gotta make sure his back is turned. That guy's never gonna get done with his stuff. A zombie. If he could drop his medal, that'd be great.
You are stubborn.
Oh, did it?
indeed.
Okay,
would
I did it.
almost be a pity to kill such persistent creatures.
Wow, I almost got robbed from that.
That will be all for now. It would not do to squander such enjoyment in a single sitting. You have strength, worms, but you will need more. I will be expecting great things from you when next we meet.
Wow, he just threw his thing right through the ceiling.
Has he gone?
Looks like it. For now, at least. Can't say I'll miss
Oh,
you.
now you're done. Sure, he's done now all of a sudden. And of course he drops the medal when I needed it.
We passed that test with flying colors.
Well, at level 15 from here, this was very possible. Like, it's a very good grind spot. It's just a very particularly easy fight, really. Very easy. Unfortunately, we have to speed things up because we're done here. Alright, so we'll save. We've went as long as we possibly could.
Let us pray.
So thanks to everybody who did show up. It was fun while it lasted. And like I said, maybe I will give Dragon Quest Heroes a chance. It's just that, it's a debate whether I want to make it to a playthrough game. Because I can treat it with more respect if it's not a playthrough game. Good night. Or at least in my case, good morning.